Or you take these pictures.
Okay, we are live, so let's see if we can get this one going now. We apologize for that we had to reboot this because of this whatever incoming frequency. So welcoming all of you. Thank you for joining us on this week 33 of 2020. We're very delighted to have you. Michael and I wanted to actually just dive right into the experience, but I feel tonight is a little bit...
Yes. Well, just for all you that are coming on now, sorry for the delay. We had the reboot. It's been a powerful day of energy. But for all of you that are coming on, please tell us where you are. Place your nice, beautiful home, country, state, city. And we welcome you as this is our 33rd week in 2020. And these beautiful, intense energies that are moving through. And could not be more grateful for each and every one of you to be here with us.
Yes, and we have our beautiful Kaden and Marie here. Is it Marie or Maria? Marie, that's what I thought. In person with us, so we're very grateful. And we ask you to just please have some water around you for those of you who are new. And for those of you who have been joining us, you know what to do. So let's just have a quick recap. Again, we always go over those of you who are new that are joining us for the first time. We're very grateful to you. This is, we first built the energy and we really fill ourselves with a lot of light. The purpose is golden age. So we can tune into the golden frequency and then allowing it to open up to be of service for Gaia and humanity. And it expands to everywhere. So there's no discrimination here. It's for the good of all. But first we let go of what's sitting in our field, what's bothering us, maybe emotionally, maybe mentally, maybe even physically or etherically. And we let it go first. We give it to the higher team of angels to take it from us. So we empty ourselves and then we move into the prayers. It's very important we call the prayers in and then build this light inside of us so that we can then use our vessels as an instrument for the streaming light, especially today. It's very powerful, the streaming light's coming in, and it can be directed towards Gaia and humanity, wherever it needs to go. So with that, we'll begin. So let us just go over what is sitting in your field that may feel heavy, that may feel like, you just want to release it and let it go. And we always use this sort of like an imaginary golden silk drape that the angels provide to us so we can express it and place it in here so that they can take it from us. So why don't we start with you, Michael?
Sure. So it's a continuation, I feel, of every week that just I'm learning to let go deeper. But I would personally say just the frustration, disappointment, and sadness of just the distortion of truth, of what's being projected through our media, what the ideas from our medical community, what this false illusion of what the masks really are, and just that anger that is creating the division within many of us of what the truth really is. I think to put all of that into this golden drape so that can dissolve into the highest form of light.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maria, what would you like to let go of tonight to empty your space?
The disappointment of just how, like, everyday human life has changed, especially within the relationships between everyone and me with other people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you're letting go of the disappointments to release out of your field.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. And Caitlin?
For me, I would say this week what I'm feeling the need to release is stagnant energy, kind of feeling stuck and not having control over my life because maybe I'm putting that too much on the current global situation. So just a feeling of being stagnant.
Okay. Thank you so much. And all of you, it's very important to verbalize that outward too. So for me today I feel uplifted, really uplifted. However, the one thing that is sitting in my field is individuals that feel the need to educate others based on where they stand. I feel it's very important to accept others wherever you are. It's okay, but this need to educate and provide all the documents. I don't need anybody to provide the documents for me. So I feel to release that, if individuals want to provide, if it makes them feel better, no problem. I already know what I know in my heart to be true. So no problem. And just having more compassion. So what I like to release is this little bit of a irritation that I feel that people have to back up their fear by documents. I like to release that. Yeah.
So we'll give you all a chance now to visualize this beautiful golden drape and just to release those energies in there at this moment.
So now we'll move forward to the next phase. And the next phase is very important. We call in a large team of our Ascension team individually to step forward to be with us and on this call. So what I like to invite all of you to do is to just place your hands on your heart and begin to tune into your breath. From this point on, your eyes are closed, the attention is inward, and is the connection to your heart, to your mind, to your soul, and to your spirit, and to your mighty I am presence. So let us take a deep breath in first together, and release through the mouth. And again, take a deep breath in. And let go. Find a space to let go even more. And take another deep breath in, deepening this relationship of the breath inside. And let it turn around, let go. And I want you to continue with this rhythmic, beautiful in-breath and out-breath through your mouth, letting go more. As I call the prayers in. Dear source light of all illumination, dear primary creator, dear divine director, dear mother, father, God, we come before your presence in this now, asking for the highest blessings to be restored and streamed upon each of us on this call in this now, so that we can stand tall in the flame of our mighty I am presence, in the grace of divine, with the source light of illumination, blessing each of our bodies and our soul monads in this now. We ask for the streaming light to be of the highest vibration of light. We ask for the golden Christ pyramid to be placed upon each of us, so only the highest vibration of the golden Christed light may interact with our fields in this call. We ask to fully be in the stream flow of the highest vibration of divine flow with the sacred flames of light, so that our living vibration, our living vessel, this garment, will be utilized for the highest good this evening, for Gaia and humanity, to serve the golden age, anchored deep into the heart of Gaia. So in this now, we call in the Galactic Federation of the Light of the Highest Light. We call in the Intergalactic Councils of the Highest Light. We call in the Planetary team of the light to assist us. We call in Divine Mother, Divine Father. We call in our star brothers and sisters of the highest light to support us. We call in the great white winged ones to support us, as we call in the mighty ancient white dragons and the white unicorns and the white Pegasus order to support us. We call in the beautiful white dove, sacred order of white dove, and sacred order of white rose to support us. We also call in the sacred Mahakohans of the radiance light to support us. We call in the great white brotherhood of light to support us, led by Yeshua, beloved Magdalene energy, and Mother Mary, as we also call in the gods and the goddesses of the highest light to support us. We also call in the beautiful angelic team and the archangels, the virtues and principles, and the mighty cherubs and the seraphims to support us. We call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael to support us. We also call in the beautiful ancestors of the highest light to support us. We call in our spirit animal guardians to support us. We call in the beautiful etheric crystal beings to support us, as we also call in the rock beings of the highest light to support us. The beautiful ancient elemental kingdom and queendom to support us, together with the mighty fairies and the beautiful mermaids and mermans to support us. We also call in the beautiful crystal beings of light to support us from Gaia, as we also call in the ancient cities of light to support this call, together with the ancient Atlantia and ancient Lemuria, and most importantly, as we call in Gaia herself, with her crystalline diamond core, her crystalline gold and rose and light, to support us in her blossoming crystalline diamond heart. We ask the direction of the east, the south, the west, and the north to be present, the element of fire, earth, water, and air, as we call on mighty eagle, mother serpent, sister jaguar, and hummingbird, as we also call on the inner child, the teenager, the adult, and the elderly to support this call. We call in our beautiful hearts and all these directions, the 7 directions, to be present and support this amazing call for this highest service this evening. Let us tune in now with our breath to our beautiful heart. I ask you to drop all your energy from your physical eyes and tune in to your beautiful heartbeat and its sacred inner drum. And watch that beautiful heartbeat. Each time it beats, it's pulsing its sound light outward to all of your bodies. And I ask you to drop in with your breath into the center of your chest, into the center of your heart chakra, in its beautiful, luminous vibration. And I ask you to see the light of the flame inside your heart, the flaming, pure, white, golden light that is your ascension flame light, that is here to transmute and transcend all lesser energies back into light. So I ask you to breathe into this sacred space and breathe it out. And begin to tune in even deeper into this Holy Spirit place that is from source light of all illumination, from your source incarnation into this plane through your heartbeat that is connected to the sacred drumbeat of Gaia, that is also connected to the heartbeat of the cosmos in the same synchronized beat. Feel into a deeper. With each breath you take, allow the flame of light to deepen in its golden white light, letting it vibrate even larger inside of you. Let it go to every organ to purify your organs with each breath of love you take into you. And you breathe it out. Let it vibrate in your bloodstream. Let it vibrate in your lymph nodes. Let it vibrate in your muscles. Let it vibrate in your bones and skeletons. Let it vibrate into your cells, into your skin, into your neurons and your neurotransmitters, this beautiful golden white light, the purity flame, this pure crystal light. And from here, dear heart, ask this luminous flame of light to take shape into a sphere of light or a pyramid of light or a diamond light or even a Merkaba light. Breathe deep into it now and breathe out and begin to feed your emotional body first. And as you take deeper in breath into the center of your chest, push it out to your mental body to clear your mental field. And dare to take even deeper breath inside and push it into your etheric body. And again, deeper in breath, all the way into the center of your chest. And your out breath, push it all the way out to your spiritual body. And fill your spiritual body with this luminous golden white light. And from the center of your heart, connected all the way up to Source Light, to the center of Source Creator, through this vertical axis of light, through all 144 dimensions. And connect your mighty I Am presence all the way through your heart. So let it stream all the way down into the vertical axis through you. And from your heart, let it go down, passing through your body, passing through the floor, passing all the way down into the vertical axis to the heart of Gaia. Connecting into our crystalline diamond core. And allow yourself to connect in this vertical stream of light. Feed yourself first. Feed all your bodies. Feed this beautiful sphere of light that is around you, or the pyramid or the Merkaba. And stay here as long as you need first. And then, when you're ready, place your hands in the center and allow the vibration to now be directed towards birth. Take a deep breath in and release. Welcoming you back into this space, into the city that you're in, into the building you're in, into the home you're in, into the room that you're in, into your physical body, returning nice, safe and sound, opening your eyes nice and slowly, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, moving your body, and feeling what sound is in your heart in this now. Just vibrating it out to seal the frequency into earth. No force, just feeling to it. Let that just vibrate all through you. With so much gratitude and love, coming back to our circle. So I'll turn the AC a little bit less. It's getting cold in here. Thank you so much, everyone, for your service this evening. As usually, we're just going to briefly go over what we experienced. And we're very grateful for you to also share your experience, writing it out, standing behind the amazing visualization so we can all see what we co-created together on this Gaia. So I'll start briefly. Mine right away started with my hand gesture coming into a diamond and seeing Gaia as a diamond and diamonds within diamonds on Gaia. And from when it went to every single literally animal that I could see, just greeted every animal and thanked them. I mean, there were so many animals. I just greeted them with gratitude. That took a while. And then I saw from each state of the US, I saw it started Maryland. Maryland had a rainbow over it. Then I saw Washington, D.C. had a, not Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. was not. Then Virginia had a rainbow. Then West Virginia had a rainbow. Delaware had a rainbow. So I started scanning all states in the US. The rainbow had covered them. And then I scanned into Hawaii, to Asia, every country, then to the Middle East, and then through Europe. Everyone had this rainbow that was connected, and each rainbow that connected had connected with the base of the other rainbow. So then there was rainbows all on Earth, and then I saw Earth with this sacred rainbow flames vibrating as I was seeing it vibrating, and I saw Gaia herself rising in this ginormous goddess being where her head crown was this rainbow, and I was receiving that this is her ascension through the rainbow people coming, the rainbow tribe connecting all the colors, and how important it is to be outside this consciousness of color, of race here, but to the rays of light, owning the colors of the rays of light, which is the virtues of divine. And then I saw her ginormous with her headgear, so glorious, rainbow lights coming, and my gosh, her physical temple was like bodies of water and fire, and it's just this magnificent. And then I saw, then she rose even higher and higher, and then the Galactic Federation of Light had awaited her, and she entered the Galactic Federation of Light, and the seat was prepared for her as she had made her ascension through her children that have connected with her. It was so beautiful, and I stayed for a while to have this remote viewing of the Galactic Federation and the other the grand ones. It was so magnificent and beautiful there. And then the ginormous table was this holograph of all the other planets and stars in the universe and them decision making, but Gaia herself. And I was hearing her name is Literia, something like Literia, because it ascended, she ascended. Literia, something like that. It was amazing.
Beautiful.
That was mine.
So immediately when I closed my eyes, I saw Earth, but I saw this white diamond that was just covering Earth, and then I saw the 4 elemental dragons breathing white flame onto the diamond, which illuminated the diamond. And as it illuminated, it basically dispersed and released all of the darkness and density around Earth. And it was beautiful because as that was doing, then other smaller diamonds were filling the circumference around Earth as the middle larger diamond was emanating this pulse outward. As that was emanating, I saw this golden ray of light start to spin, and then it turned to purple, and then a funnel straight through the diamond opened where El Moria came in and placed his blue ray of God's will, and then Lord Lanto's yellow ray of wisdom and illumination came in, and then Paul the Venetian's cosmic ray of light came in, and then Serapis Bey's white ray of purification, followed by Lord Hilarian's green ray of healing, followed by Lady Nada Sananda's purple golden ray of consecration, and then followed by Saint Germain's purple ray of resurrection. So as all those rays went in, that opened up like a clearing into Earth, where then I visualized and saw these, like it was the top of pyramids, but it was pyramids in every mountain, under the ground, in Atlantis, in Lemuria, and that light came up and out as a what do you call it, the tutorial of energy that came out and covered all of Earth. And as that was coming out, the frequency of my heart just grew in the highest level of love. And as I just felt this love, it was so cute, because then from inner Earth, all of these crystal winged baby angels were coming out. And so they were like flying out like birds. So it was kind of weird to have birds have angel babies flying out. And as they were flying out, they were surrounding Earth, and the love that was coming within my heart, which I felt expanded, started to connect with every being of the Earth, so that their love started to open their hearts and dissolve the fear, the lower vibrations. As that love expanded, then it was like the animals, the trees, and all the beings that have already ascended then shine their love around all the humans, to where then there was like gatherings of hands being held. And it was interesting because then I saw the rainbows filling like all the gaps between states, countries, provinces, continents. And so it was interesting because as that was going, I just felt just to hold that loving feeling, because the more I could feel that love, the more I could see the Earth just fill up with love. It just the message kept coming to me, like, stay in love, stay in joy. That love and joy that is being emanated within is going to help spread throughout the whole world. Like, not, personally not get distracted by the negative energies or whatever's energy outside of you. Just remain in that focus and joy, and the rest will be taken care of. And so I just stayed in that feeling as it was like emanating outwards.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Throughout my time, I saw kind of what you guys were, diamonds, but of different. It felt like one was of Earth, but of different places within Earth. It was just the diamonds were within each other in different ways, and how it's just right now it needs, even though it felt as if like something was being pulled apart in order to make it much better, like more wholesome. And that's a lot of it was a lot of just feeling of this needs to happen in order for much more
next to have to come.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marie. Thank
You
you.
can pass it to Caitlin.
I'm exhausted because I was in so many places at once. What happened in the very beginning? I saw the earth kept shedding all these layers, and it would like all the grid lines were activated, and it would shed a layer of gold. The earth would turn gold, and then it would have a sparkly dust, and it just kept shedding. And I saw the earth open up and all of the debris come out of the earth. And me and two other medicine women were standing on top of earth, but not on the physical land of earth. And all the rays of light, like first it was the purple ray of light, but then I said, well, why not only the violet flame? What about all the flames? So then all the flames of light were coming in. Bill Gates was there, and I was just blasting him with light. I was seeing all these needles being put into a bag, and all the trash of the earth put into another bag, and then these two dragons blew fire onto that, and then it turned into like this sparkly light. And then at one point, different representatives from different councils from the Galactic Federation of Light, they were surrounding me in a circle, and each one would hold my hand, and they were saying something to me. And then another part, I was on a platform, and all these Octurians were surrounding me, and they laid my human body, and they said, you're going to be here, but you're also here in this meditation. And they said, we're going to do this work on you so you can blast more light. And then somehow I'm also simultaneously was on a ship, and all of these malevolent beings were coming onto the ship, and I was saying, I'm from the earth, the ground crew on Gaia, and I was thanking them. I was thanking the malevolent beings for something, and they were leaving somewhere to have work done on them. And I don't know, there was a lot happening, and I was seeing a lot of people on earth holding hands and looking into each other's eyes and talking, like a lot of seeing people just talking with holding hands. It was so much that I honestly could go on and on.
Usually it's like that. It's like endless amount of things to do. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
And also, I wanted to mention, it's funny, Caitlin, because I saw a lot of people holding hands. I also saw around the earth, there was so many beings of light that were shining their light into earth. And at one point, I saw Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, all the archangels, all the masters. And it really felt like out of all of like the light beings that they were in their fullest support, and they were in their full joy and happiness and peace and calmness of what is happening right now. And it was great because as they were doing it, you could just see the circles of councils, light beings, federations, and they were in like angels, thousands, millions of angels that were just, if you could just imagine like one circle, then another circle, then another circle all around earth that was really just shining all the light on. So it was powerful. Very, very powerful. And as well, all of you that have tuned in tonight, please feel free in the comments section to write your experience down, what you witnessed and what you felt, anything that you from hearing, sensing, feeling. Please feel in the comment section to help just share what you want to do. So we'll thank each of the beings that signed on. Thank you, Kay Wesley, Lori. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Chris. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you, Chris.
Thank you for sharing on your site. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Francine.
Thank you, Francine. Thank you, Fidel.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Tabitha. Thank you, Joan. East Indian and Middle Eastern people. Much love, Michael, HoniB.
Thank you so much.
Tabitha, that was intense and beautiful. I lost time and I received a lesson from a Galactic on how to communicate with them, listening, talking, helping each other, We're all connected.
Yes, thank you.
Francine, anniversary of the harmonic convergence, 33 years.
Oh, that's right. That's
harmonic
right.
convergence,
The harmonic convergence, 33 years. It's powerful.
Thank you, Luis from Rockville. No
Oh,
worries.
wow.
That's
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here, Luis. You can always join the replay, but we're
No
always
problem.
honored for you to be here to share your beautiful, awesome love. And all those that are here that didn't sign on, we're grateful on this wonderful 33rd week, harmonic convergence, and just the energies that have been moving through. We're grateful to all share this together.
And this is again in the month of July. It is the Magdalene month. It's the voice of the Magdalene truth. It's the voice of the Magdalene consciousness. Last week, Wednesday, we did a full video on this with Alan Steinfeld and Valeria Marie. You guys can watch that if you like on the YouTube channel. And it's all about being able to stand in the voice of our truth, especially in where it's in opposition, and that's not a problem. This month is really pulling us magnetically, electrically together when we are vibrating in the same frequency. As we talked about the division is part of this consciousness, yet at the same time it will all come back together, because we really, what's happening in this yin and yang, if you look at it, this division is really pulling apart, because it's going to pull back in, but it's going to move into the oneness, because we are moving from duality into oneness. But we got to really physically see this duality before us completely to recognize, okay, now we're going to bring it. And it's going to be the work of those light workers, all of us that are here, because we're raising our vibration enough and we can see the division so clearly. But through our compassion and love, we're going to hover it together to then lift it into the oneness. It is not going to be part of the dark that's going to do it. They're going to continue the division, but it's going to be us that are going to pull it together by the power of our love, by the real true power of our divine love. So thank you, all of you, for being with us. Thank you for sharing, because every time you share, you stand behind that in which you've experienced, that which you've pulled into a vibration field, that which you're anchoring to Gaia. And it is so important to let it stream without judgment. This is what we experience. And let people be exactly where they are. They can't see dragons, they can't see whatever. Let them be. You see it, you speak it, because you're giving voice to the multi-dimensional nature of you. One part of us is here, the other part of us is many other planes, and it is being of service. So thank you so much for that. And also, a week from tomorrow is the Magdalene feast. I really pray and hope all of you take part somehow in this day of 7 to, did you see the herb? Did you see the spirit? Some of you may have caught it, just crossed over. So the 722 is a very powerful portal. It is 22 on 2020. So we're having a multiple gateway happening here, and it's all part before we go to the 8-8. I'm having a Magdalene feast ceremony 3:30 p.m. to 5:33 p.m. next Wednesday. If those of you that feel called, only if you truly feel called, it's open to men and women that really are embracing the Magdalene within, which is the voice of that truth right now, to anchor this divine feminine energy and Gaia and standing tall in it. Feel free to email me at honeyb1111@gmail.com. And tomorrow I'm having Jason. He is part of the Alchemy short video series. He's one of my beautiful transgender friends who had his transition, and he's coming from that voice of the truth. So join with me tomorrow. That's going to be a beautiful short talk. And that's why we share this.
And there's another comment. Thank you, Luis, for joining. Doesn't matter, 15 minutes late. I was hugging Mother Earth. I saw a golden light and gigantic yellow flower appeared from the center and rose above Earth. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, Wesley, so powerful tonight. So many angels, such immense divine light.
Yes, thank you.
Luis, much love. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Grande, forte, abrazo, amigo.
And feel free to invite others. Please invite others to join us. The more we are, the better, the more we can do. But again, it's not for everyone. The ones that truly feel this is for them, they show up. So we love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Michael and I will connect with you on Friday for our Friday tea time and share everything with you.
Many
So much
blessings.
love
Thank
to
you.
everyone. Thank you for joining again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. God bless.